Hello everyone. So for today, I figured we could try doing some more with this these pieces for this journal that we've been working on. I don't have I found the journal pages and I folded them and everything, but I haven't done anything more than that, so just so you're fully aware. So we have this one, these pockets here. And I was just thinking, is there any other pockets in this series? There's lots of tags, it seems like. But just hoping maybe to find one more pocket. But it doesn't look like it. So we might just make a pocket with this. I thought it'd look nice with this series here. And then I want to also make a belly band for it and maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe 2 belly bands. But just to make these a little bit more thicker, I've decided I'm going to glue them on some paper that's a little bit thicker, just because I should have not done pockets with this paper. I should have used cardstock, but I didn't, so this is what I've decided to try doing in order to adjust what I already had done. I think this is a great way of using what I already have too. I try not to waste as much as I can. And I have other things I want to try soon too. So, but this will definitely help make our pockets just a little bit more sturdy. Alright, I'm going to start cutting these out, and then I'll cut out that third one. I'm just wondering if I want this a belly band or a pocket. I'll just make it into a pocket. So I'll just glue this on here and before I cut them out. So I put on Facebook last night before I went to bed Shabby Dabby Dooda's terminology stuff and everything, and on a Facebook group, thinking that some people who are very new to junk journaling would appreciate it. And quite a few did appreciate it, but I had a person comment on there about how they have ADHD and didn't like her voice and stuff like that, and it's like, if you didn't like it, then don't watch it. Why post a comment about someone's voice? You know, it really bothered me that this woman, I don't think she was trying to be hateful, but at the same time she was. And it really bothered me. It's like, if you don't like something, don't watch it. I mean, I don't like some people on YouTube myself. Something about their voice and stuff like that. But I don't go off and advertise that I don't like it. I'm respectful of the person. I understand how hard it is to make a YouTube video. It is difficult. I mean, you can't be perfect, and you're always going to be something to someone else, which is fine. But again, that irked me, going off and telling me that it was bad for her because she has ADHD. And it's like, honestly, my child has a lot of disabilities and stuff, and one of the few things she does like is the people with different accents, not the Midwestern accent like I have. She really likes listening to the British accent and stuff like that from other people, and it's like, again, it was just hateful. And if you have something hateful to say, why say it? In my mind, yeah. So if you ever want to leave a bad or rude comment to me, honestly, all I'm going to do is report you on YouTube. I'll be honest and blunt about it. I do not appreciate people dissing other people because they're different than what they are. Just trying to eye it and find a perfect spot to do that. Alright. This one ain't as dark as the other ones, but that is okay, because I actually have something I want to lay down on it that is a bit darker, but is a very pretty and delicate lace. I think I pulled this off a shirt, actually. But I really like it, so I'm definitely going to use it. I'm just trying to decide what I want on there. That would be kind of pretty, but it looks like I like that one. Okay. That, and then have this layered underneath it. What else? Looks like it needs like something like a label, but I don't have labels necessarily. Yeah, I don't have any labels like most people do, but I do have these definitions. I'm wondering if one of these would be cute. I haven't used much of this. I'm just trying to read these in my head a little bit, and I don't really like that idea now that I'm thinking about it. I have these cute words. Ouch. I like that idea. But let's see. I could use this to some more of that burlap that I have sitting here. So that with this cute little sundae on it. And this at the bottom. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. Okay, that's what I'm doing. That's sometimes how it goes. I mean, I got the sundae off of a calendar, honestly, and I liked the writing on it, and I'm like, okay, I want to use that someday. And I do use it once in a great while. I just don't use it all the time either. Just enough to use it when it's needed. And I still have a little bit of this delicateness about again, it just gives this lovely piece pocket a little bit more interest. I even actually, until I did the Shabby Dabby Doo-Dah monthly challenge, I forgot I even had burlap till I went looking for it. So there we go. Now we got a matching pocket to this. Love it. Alright, now I want to come up with some belly bands. And I was thinking about it. I'm just going to grab this piece and use it. We can add a little bit of this in a few places. Yeah, like that. Easy. Just to give it a little bit of something. And I'm sure there's other pockets and stuff in my magic box full of pockets that I've mass made, but I wanted to create with the pieces that I was given, or that I've been using. You know, it just seems logical. Use some of them. Don't just stuff them in pockets. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using them. I'm really excited today too. I'll have to show you, but on more than likely a later video. But we are planning on doing a haul on the different we're going to be going to out of town to use or to get just like fluttering over my words today. My apologies. But I have been wanting to go to Hobby Lobby for a while, and there isn't a Hobby Lobby longer than or shorter than an hour away. Really, maybe 45 minutes, but in all reality, they're all far away for the most part. So, me and a friend decided that we're gonna drive there and try to get some craft supplies. So that is what's going on, and I'll probably be doing a haul video on it just because I figure you guys would like to see what's all being offered there or on that. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm just layering it up. It feels like it needs to have some layers and shape to it, and I'm not sure what I'm doing necessarily. I'm just having fun with it. There. Go, and I was thinking, would some of this down the side be cute or not? I think so. So I'm going to do it. Why not? It uses this up before I forget about it again, and I'm not one to normally use my black lace, so it ain't that I don't like it, it's just I never end up using it. Just trying to make sure I'm using the right side. We're going to use this side. There we go. So we got our belly band done, which makes me happy. Now I just need to either make a pocket or another belly band. I think I'm going to make another belly band, but this time I'm thinking the belly band should go sideways. So I'm just going to grab out my little thing here just to see. Okay. And then there. That works. I kind of just wanted to make sure it was lined up on pages the way I want it to be. There we go. Now something pretty for that. We got this girl. I don't like that. What about this birds? Yeah, I like the birds on it. Okay. And just want to see if this would be a good way to, yeah, just do it like that. Okay. And then let's see. What else? was just thinking maybe a piece of lace like this underneath, just to give it something too. Alright, so what I'm going to do is gluing all of this down on the piece of paper here, just to give it, again, something sturdy to, so it ain't as malleable and won't break as easily if somebody goes to use it. So we'll do that. Because again, I don't like seeing these things falling apart as I'm making it. That's how it feels. Like the stuff likes to fall apart while I'm making it, and it's like, oh no. So, or it gets, yeah, again, it doesn't work the way you want it to. So, I've learned my lesson and made sure I stick a piece of paper on a piece of paper just to give it that added little bit. And I just thought about this. I'm gonna, I think, stick that there. Ooh, yeah. Who knew all you needed was a circle? Right? But yes, I've learned that sometimes all you just need to use is your old book page, and voila, you just got something. I know this is just a fuzzy from that piece, but I think that fuzzy look good right in this corner here. So I'm going to use it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I really like that. And now again, it's more sturdy, it's less, it still moves. Don't get me wrong, that ain't the point. It was when you go to stick it on the piece of paper, because this is burlap, it's harder for it to stay down and staying down. I want it to be permanently staying down, not this part slowly coming up. So that was the point of me doing it with the piece of paper behind it. More sturdy. Now these itty bits that are left, I'm actually going to add to some of my empty pages just because I want them in it. But we also have hole punching these and adding, oh, do I even have that over here? I have a few. So I'll just show you what I'm planning on doing. Is what I'll do. I got the larger hole punch. I try to get it as exact as I can to it. Punch through. And then add this lovely to it. And this is just hole reinforcers. But I'm only adding it to the front side. I'm not adding it to the back. But I have to grab more hole reinforcers, and I'm not doing that at this very moment in time. So that is it. That's all I'm going to be doing there. And then we'll be adding these and this and some lace, hopefully, to the pages and everything on our next video. Maybe some more of this burlap or hessian. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We did get quite a few done. I mean, the 2 belly bands are absolutely adorable. And then our 4 pockets. So please like, subscribe, and also there is a link down below for my Etsy shop. My new podcast that I am doing through Anchor, and once in a great while I'll put on my blog, but I don't do it all the time. And if you want to look me up on Instagram, it's my first and last name, I want to say. No, it is not my first and last name. My Instagram account is JESKNUTE. So, just throwing it out there. Again, just doing a lot. Enjoy. Bye.